we're at the airport ready for our flight to Nueva York. Going to celebrate our son's birthday. Good times. We have boarded. Eddie, say hi. Does not want to be on camera, but we have boarded. The plane is full, so safe flight to us. We just got out of the plane. Took forever. I think the art of getting out of the plane normally has been lost and needs to be somewhat retaught, because some people really don't know how the process works. Anyway, we were all the way at the end of the terminal at the last one. So now we have about, like, I kid you not, like a 20-minute walk to the exit. Should be fun. All right, let's concentrate on getting to our car and not getting lost. Okay, we're in the car. The traffic is, you know what they say, you get really used to the good thing real fast. I love New York. New York is home. But where I live now is so much more chill. It's so much more calm. And it's just, you know, but who doesn't miss the mayhem of the big city? Before I moved to Florida, where I am, I lived for 30 years in New York City. We immigrated from Belarus, New York City, 30 years. And let me tell you, 30 years, and in those 30 years, I have never seen the Belt, the BQE, the Van Wyck be completed. The construction is always on. It's always on. It's always under construction. I don't know what it is, what they're trying to fix for 30 years, but it's always being worked on. There's always traffic, and I have never seen any of those places be like empty, cars moving smoothly, none of that. It's always under construction for 30 years. I don't know, even now we have crazy traffic. It took us about an hour to get out of JFK. Oh my goodness.
That's right. А те, кто не могут ехать делать, будут ехать Frontier.
Coney Island Hospital.
Правильно? Frontier
has been renamed to South Brooklyn Health. I didn't even know.
Frontier.
That's crazy. Guys, this is my home.
Hi, Sam.
Lincoln High
We
School.
are on Ocean Parkway now.
Ocean Parkway.
And coming to you.
This is where
So
I spent 20 years of my life before I moved to Florida. This is my hood.
You're on Bryan, going to Bryan 14.
This is where I lived.
No, again.
My first apartment with my husband was in this building. Also, forever under construction. Forever. We haven't lived in New York in over 3 years, and everything is still being fixed up. Famous Ocean Parkway, kids coming home from camp. Nostalgia. Oh yeah, they covered the garages here, I forgot to tell you. Yeah. And now we're going to be turning onto the famous Brighton Beach. Здесь тоже закрыли гараж. Yeah.
Это они сделали эти
Solar panels?
Solar panels, yeah.
solar panel
And covered
для этого
the
дома.
Wow.
Но это не
famous
Нихо.
New York
Это
subway.
Нихо,
No,
это
it's
rental.
rental.
Да. Все вот эти билдинги,
At the
которые...
Caribbees.
Turning on to famous Braytonchik. This is it. Everything you've seen in the movies. Give you a little background noise of Brighton Beach. Brighton Beach Avenue. Sorry, it's bumpy because the roads again never get fixed. I don't know what we pay the massive, not we, but what New Yorkers pay massive amount of taxes for here because there is absolutely nothing being fixed here. Some of these are old, some of these are new, but if you notice, most of these things are either pharmacies or food or clothing. Pharmacy, food, clothing. Pharmacy, food, clothing. Feels like that's all we do. We eat, we get sick, and we shop for clothing. Восточная кухня, pharmacy, more pharmacy. See? This is the famous Brighton, guys. In case you ever wanted to visit, this is what it looks like. Cops everywhere at all times. Do they do much? Not really. That's Coney Island Avenue running over there.
Это куда
Citibank, something we don't have here in Florida. Oh, so sorry, I'm so tired. Jeez. We have some supermarket over there. That's actually that supermarket over there. I don't know if you can see the name. It's called Tashkent Supermarket. Again, oh, hear the sound of the subway. Cops, and you have the complete soundtrack. This is Oceana, which is a luxury rental, well no, they own here. It's a luxury building complex. It used to be back when I immigrated here, it used to be a country club that was sold, and they built this huge luxury apartment building complex. And they have everything inside. Shops, schools, gym, everything. It used to be like the creme de la creme. Not so much anymore, but still very nice. And then, ooh, here we go. And we're here. The famous, you want to be on my vlog?
Are you
My
serious?
16-year-old son turned 16 today, but here's where we are. We are at L&B's, and I'm embarrassing him, so L&B's. This is the real deal, people. The real deal. Where'd he go? I don't know where my sons went. We're about to have a nice slice of pizza. Okay, guys, Mama got herself a legit L&B slice. So I'm about to take a bite. Take a bite.
It's unbelievable. L&B.
Best pizza on this side of heaven. Just asking. subway. It's where my mama used to live, in that building right there. Now we're just walking. We're gonna hang out in Brooklyn. Exciting. These are called this is called Trump Village. This is 4, that's Trump Village. 3 right there. These are the original buildings that Trump and his father rather built. And Trump used to actually, when they first were built and people were moved in, Trump himself used to come here and collect rent from the people in these buildings. So there's 2 over here, sections, building 7 and building 6. So building 7 is where my mom used to live, and building 6, that one right here, is my old building where I used to live. And yeah, we had a lot of very good memories here. I had 3 of my kids in this apartment. I have a lot of my good friends. You know, kids went to school here first. This place is very sentimental for me. I love it. It will always be home, but I could not live in the cold anymore. And they have beautiful grounds. Everything is just, in the summer, is just amazing here. This is one of my favorite places in the whole entire world, but only in the summer. The ocean is right behind us, literally half a block. And yeah, we used to go. We're gonna go walk on the boardwalk later in the evening after the dinner, and then I'll show you guys the ocean, and maybe tomorrow morning we'll go and walk on the boardwalk some more, and I'll show you. It is very nice here. We are about to head up the boardwalk, leaving this building. The elevators, I forgot what it was like. Right here. Hopefully no one's there and can judge me. So, if y'all don't know, the boardwalk is how many miles? 4 something. I'm very, very like swollen and bloated from yesterday's flight and all that stuff, and I forgot to get eye lenses liquid, so now I have to wear a hat because it's super sunny, and my glasses, like first world problems, you know what I mean. But this is my absolute favorite part of summer. Oof, it is sunny, and it's not as bad as Florida, the heat, but still, it's still hot. But it's a little, there's a little wind, and it's a little chilly. Not hot, not too hot. It's gonna be a perfect walk. This is the New York Aquarium. One of the best parts about living in New York and living where we lived was that we were literally a block away from the beach. We were a block away from the New York City Aquarium, and Luna Park is right behind us. There was always a lot to do. But remember this smell, baby? The New York Aquarium
The smell.
reeks. It reeks of fish because they have to feed all the seals and the sharks and the this and the that. It just reeks. But here are our mascots. Local Brooklyn
World famous
mascot.
handball.
World famous handball courts. Make sure I'm not filming people's. Ooh, hello. It just turned around to me.
You got hit in the face. With the smell.
It's the aquarium. The stinky fish. Alright. And here, my friends, is, let's go that way, is the Atlantic Ocean. Friends, the boardwalk. Gosh, I do miss this. Bathrooms, the best part. And then the lifeguard thing. After we had a crazy hurricane here back in 2013 or 12. Back in 2012. Hurricane Irene it was, right?
Or
Sandy,
Sandy.
sorry, Sandy. Irene was in 11. And everything, there was 4 feet of water everywhere, all the way up to where I used to live and further out. So what they did was they picked up the lifeguard things and they built a bunch of also bathrooms like that as well. But here we go. The ocean is, it's middle of July already, but the ocean is super duper cold. We're coming up on some historical buildings. They changed this. This used to be like a coffee spot on the corner that we all used to run and get iced coffee when we came to the beach. But this building, when my hubby moved from Alabama to Brooklyn, they lived in this building right there. And this was back in the 70s, so Brighton was very little Odessa back then, but also very, very dangerous. A lot of crime. New York was a hot mess back then, you know. So they used to live in this building, backstory, and they lived on the 2nd floor. And there's a little, like, people have like a little terrace right here, the ones that live on the 1st floor. But on the 2nd floor, they didn't. So they lived in this apartment on the 2nd floor. And some guy, I guess, you know, cranked out, whatever. He tried climbing up there in the middle of the night using whatever. I guess this fence wasn't there yet. But he tried climbing up, and my mother-in-law, the cool chick that she is, grabbed like a cleaver that they used to make schnitzel with, you know, the one that I have. And she ran at him. The guy got so scared, jumped out of the window. It was, now they laugh about it, but I'm pretty sure it was pretty scary back then. Yeah, this place holds a lot of memories for me, for us. Beach, yeah. But over there, we'll show a little bit when we get closer, is where the quintessential Brighton Beach starts. Boardwalk that you see in all the movies. If you see the Brighton boardwalk, that's what they show you, because that's where all the restaurants are, and that's where the fun happens. Okay, here we go, friends. This is the new one. It's called Bravo Brasserie. Before it was like Volna and Tatiana. I guess those are gone. They changed the names. but they keep the places. This used to be Tatiana, right? And this used to be Valna, as in wave. Now it's called Bar Azur. You know, different name, same concept. All right. Not sure what's happening here, but they're building. They're fixing the building. Okay, but normally over here you would have our local local peoples having a beer, having a drink every night, all the time. This is, I'm not even sure. I guess this is the entrance to this place. I don't remember it, but and here's the real Tatiana. So over there was a cafe. This is the restaurant Tatiana. This is pretty famous. And they have a huge catering hall inside. And when you throw a party, they do a whole like decadent table for you. They have music, they have a band, they used to have back in the day shows. But sitting outside is very nice too, like on a nice day when it's a weekend, people are walking, people watching, it's great. And the food here it's not cheap, but it's very, very good. That's the one thing, the food here is amazing. And this is the beer garden. And this is Garden of Joy. I don't even know. I'm not sure what this is. This is new. It used to be part of Tatiana. I guess it's not anymore. So. And that's that, my friends. This is the boardwalk. At the end, over here is what I was telling you. Where that nice building was. Sorry, my phone was ringing. I had to give it to my husband. This is that Oceana place I was telling you about, where they had the country club for a long time. When I immigrated here in '93, it was a country club. You could not get in. They actually had palm trees that they would set out in the summer, huge ones too. They would set out in the summer and then take away in the winter. This is our local shorefront Y. This is where my kids learned how to swim. Yeah, so they took the country club down because I don't think anybody was using it, and they built this beautiful high-end luxury condos, I guess. It's a complex. It had, like I said, it has everything inside, stores, pools, whatever. And it's beautiful, but very, very, very expensive. And then just a little backstory just to make this a little bit more interesting. What had happened was 15 years after everybody moved in and lived and whatever, the builder actually got a tax break to build here. But after 15 years, those taxes came back, and all the tenants were hit with like, what is that called, Eddie? Assessment to pay the taxes, and it was an insane amount of money. Not to mention their maintenance every month is crazy because it's a luxury apartment building. But the assessment on top of that and their mortgage, it was insane. People were trying to sell their apartments here.
But it is beautiful.
It is beautiful. Now this was about 10 years ago, but
You could taste the sand in your morning breakfast.
you could taste the sand in your morning. It's beautiful here. Guys, this is one of the most beautiful places. It is very nice to live here. They have beautiful apartments. They have penthouses up there. This is very, very nice. This is a nice building. Gorgeous. Ooh, that's what happens when you don't watch where you're going.
It's real wood.
Real wood. Not this.
Wooden boardwalk.
The boardwalk is mostly wooden, but not everywhere now because it is falling apart. So some places they have this thing, and my husband walking in front of me.
Crisscrossing. Keeping on your toes.
It's gorgeous here. I love it. In the winter though, it's so gray. It's disgusting. But summertime New York is my all-time favorite place in the world. All right, friends. This is the
Brooklyn breakfast.
traditional Brooklyn breakfast. It is my, I don't understand what is going on again. It is my bagel and lox with a little tomato and onion. It is the best thing. My in-laws got this for us. Some lox. Oh,
Smoked fish.
so good. We live with it. Here we are, friends. Verrazano Bridge. The iconic Verrazano Bridge. We're going to Jersey now. I skipped filming getting on it, but this is the view. We're crossing into Staten Island. As they say, a red-headed bastard child of New York. Staten Island. Nobody wants to live in Staten Island. Back in the day, it used to be a garbage dump. But they have some nice neighborhoods. They have some nice neighborhoods. They have some places where people have like mansions, and it's just, yeah, some nice, lots of like really nice parks that you can go hiking in. You have waterfront properties that, again, I'm gonna bring Sandy back up. During Sandy, we had friends who had a house on the waterfront, and it completely washed away. Their neighbors' houses just went out into the ocean. It was scary, but regardless, we are now in Staten Island. Here in New York City, they have completely removed person-operated booths for tolls, and now we have these things. We don't want to pay people. We want to have computers running our life. But yeah, we're now in Staten Island. Woo! My friend drives like we're on a rodeo. No, it's really the bumpy roads in New York. Just got to Jersey, to my bestie's house. That's her little beepster. Alright, let's go to the pool. Gotta make sure I don't fall on these stairs. Everybody getting in. Hi, buddy. Look at how beautiful and green it is here. Hi. Hi. Who's a good boy? All right, getting in. Yes, we're at my bestie's house again. And no joke, party in the house. This is how we're always greeted. There's always stuff for us to cookies.
Rainbow cookie.
Yeah.
What are we having today, Chef Zoya?
Well, I'm not really the chef
Well,
today.
it's actually Chef Slavic.
Chef Steve in
From the
house.
garden.
I'm just making my homemade potatoes.
And I heard there's gonna be brisket,
Brisket, veggies.
Fresh
veggies.
golden doodle on the Barbie.
Yummy.
We're gonna have Oliver.
Ollie boy! Ollie boy! The best doggy. Some corn.
Oh yes, corn, the best part.
We are about to start prepping for dinner. Well, we're prepping for dinner. And my friend is like a really good cook. He's prepping steak, and I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So we're having some lamb chops, but look at this steak. Oh, look at this steak-a-rooney. That's a big boy right there. He has all these gadgets that he uses. I don't know what half of them are, but I guess this is like the temp probe, right? All right, so let's see. Now he's prepping. He's gonna make a spicy mark for me. Prepping a
Want
few
the inside in there?
jalapeno. Yes, I do want the insides in there. A few jalapenos. And then here are the lamb chops. And then what else are we having today, Slavi?
Corn salad with truffle oil and mayonnaise. Really yummy.
Corn salad with truffle what?
Truffle oil,
Truffle oil.
mayo, and salt, pepper.
Mayo. Cannot have a Slavic meal without mayo.
You cannot.
Yes, I'm very excited. I'm going to show you everything when it comes out. He's very good at what he does, so I'm expecting the meal to be. Now we have our tequila absorbing all the jalapenos. And it was pointed out to me that I did not mention what kind of steak it was. I am not well versed in steaks. What kind of a steak was it?
It is called a cowboy steak.
A cowboy steak.
It's prime meat
Prime
from
meat.
SnakeRiverFarms.com. I don't get paid for this promotion, but
He
they
does
have
not get paid for this.
the
program.
best meat I've ever tasted. So it's gonna be one.
If you're a meat eater, check it out. Snake, what is it?
Snake River Farms.
Snake River Farms. There's no promotion. Nobody sent us meat. We pay for everything
wish.
ourselves. We wish. I'm not. I only honestly, we pretty much eat this much steak when we come here. Just FYI, we're in Jersey right now. My best friend lives in Jersey, and they always spoil us with a good meal. And they're very good at. He's very good at cooking steak. My best friend's not a meat eater, but we always have a good meal. So, in case you were wondering. All right, friends and family. Again, this is a chef. I'm not supposed to,
I'll
but
disclose my name.
he has his garden over here.
So this is for the steak. We got
Yes.
rosemary that we're cutting and
Time.
thyme. Thank you. Yeah, I'm also going through.
Through some things, some changes.
Okay, so with the basil, you want to cut it
Oop, I
where
got you.
right below your cut you have other leaves coming out. So like here, because it'll grow, it'll become wide instead of tall. So I'm gonna cut right here.
Wow, smells good.
Oh,
You
smells
see,
so
and
good.
it'll be wider. So take this.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna do more. So we'll cut like here. We'll cut here.
Look at that. You live and learn.
I
Yummy.
think that's probably enough.
Oh my god.
I wish we could have smell-o-vision. Remember Rachel Ray? Smell-o-vision.
Time what? Reverse sear on the cow.
We're reverse searing the cowboy steak. That's how it's done in the
How you get a sear? That's right.
blank household. No butter?
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, the butter is coming.
Wait till we flip.
Ooh. I'm so excited to try this. This has been like you cannot come to my bestie's house and not eat good. That's the truth. The truth. Ooh. Butter's going in.
Almost.
Well, I was telling Flavia, in order for us to eat,
Like this, we have to be super healthy. I know.
This is very healthy. Healthy butter.
Ooh, boutre! This is exciting. We're watching the chef at work. Yes, chef. No, chef. Yes, chef. Don't tell them what happened. They haven't seen it yet. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, baby's about to get flipped.
Ready?
Ready?
Look at that sear. Look at that sear. Amazing. This,
Woo!
yeah, happens.
Oh my god, I wish you guys could smell this baby right now.
Oh yeah, with garlic.
Smell-o-vision.
Now we start.
Well, now we start butchering it up. That is gonna be delicioso, friends. Now, I know Slavic doesn't watch my YouTube videos, but I know he will watch this one.
Hell yeah. We're gonna go viral.
We're gonna go viral. Oh, this looks and smells so good. I can't even tell you guys. Yummy, yummy.
Butter perfume.
Delicious. Cutting the steak.
Perfect medium rare. Look at that.
Wow, that looks amazing.
The juices.
I cannot wait to try it.
Oh, you're lucky.
If I'm lucky, if I get my hands on a piece.
Food porn.
My mouth is like watering. Look at that deliciousness. I know who's very excited to try it. This guy. Hi, buddy.
Is it good that we all like medium rare?
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, there's no other way to eat
I'm
steak.
not cooking it to anything else. Sorry, guys.
This is
But it's,
the
it's
best.
like perfect medium.
Yummers. All right, friends. We are here. We're going to touch the cold Atlantic Ocean with my zesty bestie. Okay, let's touch this, baby.
Reminds me of South Carolina.
Yeah, but South Carolina water was milky warm. And it was milky, period. Ooh. My hubby is over there splashing away. Splashing away. Woo, woo, the water is cold. Ой, нет, спасибо. That is cold. But it is very beautiful here. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's something to be said about the Atlantic Ocean. Alright. We are going to a really cool place today. And this is the OOTD. We're going to like a Hindu temple here in Jersey, which is supposedly very beautiful. I know it's very beautiful because I've seen pictures of it. I'm very excited, but I have to have my little shawl to cover the shoulders and arms. But this is the OOTD for today. This is honestly one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my life. Like man-made.
I wonder if people like do their weddings here.
Absolutely. This is a real functioning temple. It's a worshiping house. And this is like awe-inspiring. I don't think I've ever seen, like I said before, I don't think I've ever seen anything more beautiful in my life. It's insanely how pretty this is. And look how beautiful the grounds are.
Nice taking care of.
It's unbelievable how pretty this is.
You want to take a picture here by the stairs so you can like oversee the whole thing?
Yeah. Look at the details of everything. Just the details of every single piece of design, and I can't, like, I'm literally getting goosebumps at how unbelievably beautiful this place is. Wait till we get to the main building, the main part of this. You guys are gonna be awestruck. And the chanting that they do throughout, they put speakers throughout the whole place, and they do chanting, and it just gives it that special extra touch. Look at the details. Look at this. Look at the vlog. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. I mean, can you just not? Can you just? Oh, I am. Now I have to buy a book about Hinduism and learn all about it. So pretty. So we just watched a introductory film about this temple, and I'm even more impressed now because every single piece that you see here, every single inside, you can't film, and I wouldn't want to. I want to be present. But inside of the welcome center, they have wooden carvings everywhere, but every single piece that is like this here has been hand carved. So these are limestone. Look at this. Every single thing was hand carved in India and shipped here and assembled here. People who built this, hand carved this, and put it all together are volunteers. Everybody here is a volunteer. I mean, I'm just thinking the amount of hours it took to build this, and to just the fact that it was all hand carved is insane to me. It's so absolutely breathtaking, and the skill that it took to do this is just like, you know, sometimes you question like divinity and whatever, and we all believe different things and we all follow different religions, but you cannot deny the beauty of this, and you cannot deny that this is definitely touched by the hand of the divine, you know, like it's no question. Gorgeous. I'm honestly like just hold on, I'm look at my husband trying to take a picture of us. I'm awestruck. This is beyond the most. I don't even have words. A symbol of good luck in Hindu culture, and actually in my culture we also, sorry, I'm just gonna quickly not get the kids in the shot. in my culture, elephants are a symbol of good luck as well, and we have elephants and they have to face the sun at all times, so we put them facing the window. But look how beautifully carved these are. I mean, you can't deny how gorgeous this is. Our last dip in my bestie's pool. Last dip before we have to head to Brooklyn. And tomorrow morning we go home. Back to life, back to reality. I mean, I live in Florida. It's vacation 24/7, but you know, back to bills, back to work, house, cooking, cleaning, laundry. I mean, I know
Taking the kids to school.
taking the kids. Well, I'm not. I'm putting everybody on the bus this year. I'm not doing that anymore.
That's the best thing. You're gonna feel like a queen.
Well, yeah. So
It's been real Jersey.
it's been real Jersey, but I love it here. This is one of my favorite places. It's my bestie's house. But I'll see her back in Noviembre. Peace.
Hold on. So
Jersey.